Hello everyone. In this particular video, let me give you a clarity on mock call script. So usually if you see most people join in voice process, or if not, there are very less openings in non-voice, or else the voice openings are more compared to non-voice since last 3 4 years. And I personally got benefited in voice support initially when I started. It can be domestic or else international voice process, but definitely you will get clear clarity about how to handle a call with customers, or even you can easily interact with unknown people. You can crack the interview, and you will be able to interact in a better way in a daily call or in any team meeting, or you will be able to uh, get inspired. So sorry, the people will get inspired from your communication skills, and they can also improve, especially juniors or freshers. In case if you're the way you speak well in a proper communication, so definitely they'll be able to improve by seeing that confidence in your communication, and even they too can improve their voice and accent. So any interview wherever you go, communication skills is really important, and the how you pronounce the words, how you frame the sentence, how confident enough you are able to manage. And major thing in the communication skill is what you are understanding from the other person, or how you are responding. So the person, whoever it, the vice versa conversation, it should be easily understandable. If not, that is not an active communication skill, active communication or effective communication. So let's talk about one of the scenario in voice process. Many people would have interacted with a lot of customer support department or Airtel customer care or any other customer care. When we try to reach, they usually follow a particular format or a call script in order to interact with you. Either it can be in local language or English. So initially in any of the mock calls, and one more thing, these mock calls are also taken in any interviews from the manager. Either you will be able to get a scenario based question, like if a customer is facing an issue, how you will be able to handle it. Apart from that, there will be a mock call also, where you will be getting a scenario similar to this, whatever I have mentioned here. Maybe if you are able to see from this customer issue. So there are some scenarios I have given. So I will just read out about it. So just these are the scenarios you will be asked in the interview, and how you respond or how you take a mock call, as if you are an agent or a customer care associate. So main thing in call script is how you greet the customer, or what is the opening of the call. Next is probing the probing, or if not, act of uh, practice, or the practice of examining or investigating, or you are like just asking them clearly like what is their concern or issue. Then we have to do research from our end. Before researching, we have to do a security verification. So once the verification is done, it can be an account number or asking the customer name. Then we'll do a research, and then the resolution will come into picture, like what solution we are giving to the customer. Then at the end, we have to ask like, is there anything else that we can assist with? And last is closing the call. And in certain customer support, you will also have a rating or via text messages or whatever, so that we can rate the call on how the agent has given a clarification. So as I told you, it can be any customer facing scenario where the customer is facing an issue with any query or request or any complaint. So it can be anything related to a payment delay, or the customer wants to move out of the connection, or he wants to go to a different service provider. And it can be related to a billing issue in terms of paper bill or e-bill. That is one more thing. Apart from that, handling irritated customers or who are not happy with the service and they try to show their frustration in call in terms of like any issues, how you handle them, how you make them calm or give them a resolution on call, or what kind of escalation things you handle, or in case if the customer is asking you to transfer the call to a manager, how you manage. And in certain process you will have cross selling, apart from resolving the queries, or you have to pitch in for anything on any additional thing so that you will be able to get any incentive based on that call or post the call. So all these things are in the voice support. And don't feel bad about voice, because voice is something like definitely you can improve. I was totally in a different mindset when I joined in one of the uh, domestic voice process initially, and I didn't know how to handle call, but everything was trained properly in a strict way, and I was able to handle call. Post I was able to handle domestic calls, then I went to an international non-voice process which is into banking, and post that after a few particular years or months I even was able to manage Australian um Australian customers with one of the Australian telecom process, and also one of the UK telecom process as well in one of the other MNC. So I have handled UK or UK or Australian customers, and once you get a hang of it, you will definitely like to interact more than resolving in email or request via non-voice. Voice is easy to complete the work, and even salary is more in compared to non-voice process. And even in few companies like 6 years back or 5 years back, there used to be even a separate voice allowance as well in any MNC companies in Bangalore. So let's talk about the call script. So call script is actually like, hello, thank you for calling. So if I want to give an example, let me give an example of the client as British Telecom. So you have to tell, hello, uh, good morning, or if not, hello, thank you for calling British Telecom. This is Robert. So Robert is your name, and you can tell like, how may I help you? So this is the initial call script. Hello, thank you for calling British Telecom, or thank you for calling Blue Wine. This is Robert. How may I help you? So try to put the company name or a client name so that that will be the options here. Then the customer will be informing the issue. So this is what the customer informs. Hello Robert, I am calling because you people overcharged me in my bill. My subscription is supposed to be a flat rate of $20 per month, but for few or some reasons, I am able to see that in bill it is reflecting as $25 on my paper bill for the month of February. So this is one scenario, and we should understand at that point what can be the resolution. Or if you are working in a company, you will have an answer how to handle the situation, because you have got multiple scenarios how to handle the customer. But if it is an interview, you should be immediately able to get an idea what is the solution for this so that you can finish the mock call. And in one particular company in email writing round, like both LinkedIn and ANZ company, you have written email, like you will be having an options where you have to draft a mail to a customer in terms of how you resolve the issue, and even PayPal company also for voice process. And let's talk about next scenario. Customer is using the service since last 2 years. He wants to go for another service provider. And how will you retain the customer? How will you retain the customer? So this is the situation. And the main so one of the thing which you can ask is, we can ask on what is the reasons to disconnecting the offer, and apart from that, how best we can give a solution for him to continue the offer. So this is one of the question which was used in concentric voice process. And this was and there is one more company called Blue Wine, which is in near Bangalore, Bangalore. So there the question was this. This was a question asked in voice process. So let's read this one. The previous agent was not able to assist on the money which is not deposited in his bank account, and the customer wants to continue the and customer wants to discontinue the service, and he is using the service since last 5 years. How will you resolve the issue? So this is one more situation. So the previous agent whom the customer spoke, he was not able to assist, where the customer told to deposit an amount in his bank account, but it was not done. Okay, so let's correct this, which is not deposited in a bank account, but it's not yet done. And then so the customer wants to discontinue the service, and he is using the service since last 5 years. So what is the solution for this, or if not, how will you handle the situation? And apart from that, next one more situation, let's see. There is a discrepancy in the bill that was generated last month. It looks like you have overcharged me. Sorry, it looks like you have charged me for a campaign that he didn't run. He has already paid this invoice, but the fact is he didn't run the campaign, and it has made a serious dent in the trust I have on your company. We have so this is what the question. So what reply will you be able to give? So what we can tell is, we have checked your billing cycle details in your account. Customer service is our top priority. We see that our system has recorded the data regarding the campaign, and you have chosen. However, if you are not aware about this, we will definitely assist from our side and resolve your queries. I understand how frustrating this must have been for you. We value our customers' time, and this should have not been happened. I'll be checking your billing queries with the relevant department. We are prioritizing the issue, and our team is already working actively to resolve the issue. We will notify you right away when it is fixed. And even in chat process as well, or it can be even in email support. So these kind of situations arise apart from voice. So whatever I'm giving you is the questions on how you can handle it. And one more answer is, in case if you have charged for the campaign conducted by you, we will definitely issue a credit note, and this error will not be repeated again in the future. Thank you for your support and commitment shown to our business. We will respond to you within 3 working days or within 2 working days. You can try to mention these kind of answers. So this is one answer. If you are able to see from here, this is one kind of answer, and this is one more kind of situation how you can handle, and this is the third answers. So, and one more thing is, whenever you are interacting with a customer, you should be able to assure that you will be assisting him, or you have to empathize him, and you have to also tell him like, I would be happy to assist you. And this PDF will definitely help you in terms of if you are moving for a voice process, or before when you attend an interview in any consultancy, or what if suddenly manager asks you in the interview for a mock call, or what if they are going to prepare you for a mock call, or how So that time this particular PDF will definitely help. Whoever attending an interview in voice, do verify this PDF or this video. Definitely you will get a lot of information on how voice processes, because most of the candidates are not aware how a voice process will be, and they get rejected in one or other way. But if you have a good communication skills, definitely you will be able to crack the interview, and you should give that confidence to the operations manager. And there are even other videos as well in YouTube. You do have a check. You will get to know a lot of mock calls which is being taken. So be prepared. If not, your consultancy HR should give you a feedback on where to check, or you can have a look at these kind of scenario before the interview. And when you're so once the customer, when we are like uh, informing them that I would be happy to assist you, you can also, you have to tell like I'll be happy to get your account details and check the billing details for you. So whenever a customer is asking you one query or any request or complaint, we have to do a verification with the account number, and we have to cross check the details. When the person is giving an account number, check in our details or in our application whether it is matching. Post that, once the security is verification is clear, then we have to solve the query like, can I have your account number please? Or, and if not, you can ask even the first and last name to pull the records from my screen. So there are, in some companies they'll have one security question, in few companies they'll have two security questions in order to, because if you see in most of the customer care department in India also, they will have like, please confirm your date of birth, please confirm your um PAN card number, or please let me know your full name, or please let me know the last three digit number of your Aadhaar card. And even when you are interacting with the backend support related to this PF queries or experience letter or pay slips or anything related to the exit process, post you leave the firm, even there is a separate department like a toll free number in some MNC companies. They'll be asking all the security questions before giving the information or resolving the issue. So the here, if you're able to see, there is one more sentence. Thank you, John. Just give me a few seconds to pull up your account details. So when you're just giving, when you're just researching from your end, you have to even mention this in, like just give me few seconds to pull the records, and reconfirm the query once, whether if it is for which month and which year. If the customer is informing you for Feb, it is for Feb 2024. And apart from that, you should make the customer happy with the resolution or solution what you give. And this question is necessary in any call. Is there anything else that I can assist you with? Because sometimes the customer might have more than one query, or it would be easy for them to remember. And then at the end of the call, closing, thank you for calling British Telecom or whatever client. Then you can tell, have a nice day. And just wanted to give one more update. So there was one assessment actually on Jan 2022 for LinkedIn company. So these are the questions they asked in the email. Why are you looking for a job change? So it was a questionnaire where you have to answer it. And next question, what is your motivation for joining our company? According to you, what are the three important skill sets required to succeed in a customer support role, and why? What was the last feedback given by your manager, and how did you work on it? So these are the things which was asked, and how you reply in 2 to 3 lines. So based on your answers, it will be judged by the HR. Then a schedule of interview will be conducted. So I hope this particular video has lot of information and scenario based questions on, see, any one or other way you should be able to answer or resolve the customer queries in either it is a voice or non-voice or chat support. If you know the logic on how to handle customer facing issues or how to handle the situation, definitely you will be able to overcome and get into any good role or get join any company. The only challenge is wearing headset for a long time, and it's not that difficult if you like the process. If you're able to manage the calls, like especially outbound calls, there is no concern of doing voice process. Only thing, you should be able to keep your voice in a better this one. And apart from that, if you are scoring really well in wasn't round or any other aptitude test, definitely you will be able to clear the. Thanks for watching this video. I hope this content is really helpful in terms of improving your communication skills, and definitely this video will motivate you to improve your skills. And English communication is very important in any interview. We cannot survive in local language. Accent, pronunciation, fluency, how you frame the sentence, what other person understands, how you explain the things in crisp and short manner really matters a lot. So thank you for watching this video. Just click the subscribe button on this YouTube channel, and so that even I will also have more enthusiasm to create more such unique videos, and share these kind of videos to any of your known people or friends, colleagues, so that it can be really helpful for n number of job seekers or people who are working in any organization. Thank you for watching this video, and do let me know any feedback on this particular video, or what you learned, or what else you want to add in this particular video, or if anything is corrections has to be needed, you can just comment on this particular video, so that definitely even others will get an idea, and even I too can learn something different if there are anything else which has to be added in this video. And in case if you need this PDF, especially if you are interested in voice, if you want to know about these scenarios or in something like that, do let me know. I'll definitely share it. And if you have any other learning PDF related to call script in any MNC companies like Accenture, Concentrix, or lot of companies we have voice process, because any firm you have both voice and non-voice. Try to make sure that you are learning something new every day, and that is why this YouTube channel is created. And this channel is, I hope this channel is really helping many people. Thank you for watching video. Have a nice day.